You're smelling. I can't hold it anymore. I cannot hold myself. You're smelling. Every time on how my friend said I stunk in public. You guys want to hear gist, innit? Where there were people and she wasn't sorry about it. I'm gonna first tell you to pardon my crusty nails. I got by it, by the way. I need to get rid of my beard. My friend said I smelled like shit. She wasn't sorry about it. Like, the girl was like, I said what I said, you smell. Where does this story even start from? So this is junior secondary school one. When I started secondary school, I was day student. My school was mixed. At first, my mother told me she was going to send me to the boarding house. I was excited to go. After getting to boarding school, I was almost like, oh, shit me back. I don't know why you would even listen to a child, but I don't think I want to be here. No, I'm in the hostel. It's a bit difficult making friends. At first, it was easier, like me having friends when I was a day student, but now in the hostel it's a bit different. But I'm not thinking too much about it because it wasn't that deep. People have their cliques, people have their close friends, people have their best friends, but I'm just me existing. Because with a clique, I'm good. Without a clique, I'm good. In fact, this is why I even survived. I happen to be in every group, but belongs to no group. So anyway, this girl from, let's say, group A, there were 3 in her clique. Do you see that blend? We're in this empty class. I am just there standing, minding my own business so that my mother and father sent me to come and mind in school. We're standing at the end of the classroom and they're standing at the other far end. They're discussing. And they're talking loudly and whatever. Some boys come into the class and they're like, oh my God, boys, blah, 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 blah. They're trying to tell the boys off. Foundation. This girl in question has a crazy power trip. She likes to do the mother that murdered everybody's mother. But I really didn't care about that. I'm never under anybody. I will never be under anybody. I told her I was going to be in a group that we'll call a clique. Then I have to be the leader. I can't be led. So I prefer to be in groups where we're equals. And I don't enjoy leading people. It's just, ugh. So I never really cared for this girl's gimmicks. I didn't give a damn. Because the group thing there, it was to stress me out. Like, okay, you guys have to eat, go and eat together. Oh, you ate without me today, and then they're fighting, they're keeping malice. So we're in this class here. I feel like I'm hearing my name and some boys are in the classroom. And I start to hear the other girl, which is her best friend, saying to her, no, don't say it. No, it's embarrassing, don't say it. And you can't just say it, like, wait till we get to the hostel. What could it possibly be? And they have to beg her to not say it? What is it? The intensity of how things are and how the other girl is begging her not to say it, I'm actually getting worried because I'm like, okay, this thing must be really bad. So I'm hoping she doesn't say it, right? Just wait till you get to the hostel. I know you are a queen mother, nobody can talk to you, but if we have to fight, I'll beat you up. If we have to fight, I'll beat you up. Oh, by the way, I started fighting at some point in school a lot because I had to defend myself. It was like survival of the fittest, and fighting was my own method. Because who wants to get bullied by their mates? God forbid. So I had to find a way to stand my ground by myself with nobody. The girl who was her best friend was wise. Who's calling me a why? Her parents trained her well. She was like, oh my God, don't say it. Like, wait till we get to the hostel. She was a wise kid. But you see your friend, Wisdom was chasing her and she was running real fast. Now let's get my eyeshadow done with the number 17 eyeshadow. She's begging this girl and this girl goes, no, I must say it. And she goes to tie and I turn. I can't hold it anymore. You're smelling. Honestly, you stink. You smell like, I don't know if you don't use anything deodorant, like you're smelling. I can't take it. See, the whole class is smelling. You're just smelling. And I pause. The other girl, the calm one, calls her name and says, now. Other one there is just laughing. And I pause because I'm not saying anything. I just like, you're a girl, you should not be smelling like that. You're smelling, honestly. You're smelling. I can't take it. Like, I've been trying to hold myself. I cannot hold myself. You're smelling. These kind of things, you can't really fire back. Like I said, at a point, I became a fighter. But I was only a fighter because a lot of my classmates were mouthy, and I'm not very mouthy. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm going to fight you. But I paused because if I try to like fight this girl or go back and forth, this argument about me smelling is going to be loud. It's going to be very, very loud. There's nothing you want to say that if people hear, at the end of the day, you're not the one who's the laughing stock. So I'm just there like very, very quiet. I feel like she was waiting for a point where I would say something and she'd be able to like escalate it. This is why I thought I smelled. Growing up, before I went to the hostel, like at first, my grandmother used to bait me, but when my grandmother started teaching me how to like shower myself and bait myself, she always used to tell me, this is how you stay clean so you don't smell. She'll tell me, scrub one armpit, make sure you do 20 scrubs in each of the armpits. So I used to do 20 scrubs in each of the armpits. Then when I was going to the hostel, and mind you, I was in primary school at the time, right? I had not hit puberty where my armpit was gonna be stinky or anything. I was just a baby. But I mean, that helped me in life. When I was moving to the hostel, my mom put deodorant. Because I never used it, never had a reason to use it, I never thought I needed it until that very moment. That day I went to the hostel, I pulled my shirt. I dumped it. I didn't take it straight into the water. I'm the kind of person, like, if you tell me something, I'm gonna sit down, ponder on it, question it, if it is the truth. I don't just absorb things. Oh, if someone says you're ugly, I'm gonna, okay, I'm ugly, why? Okay, maybe it's your preference or whatever. Like, I'm not just gonna say, oh, so that's what I am. I came back to that shirt. It was smelling. It smelled really bad. So yeah, that's how I found out that I was stinky. It was not the best way. It was really embarrassing. I feel like that's the only time I felt embarrassed in my entire life. But I didn't question it. I just went straight to the drawing board and changed. Did I go back to thank her? No. The only person I can say thank you to is the one who said, oh, tell her in the hostel. But she was not even trying to tell me out of kindness. She was trying to tell me out of spite. Make sure you follow me for more story times and getting ready because the stories are hot over here. Clock it.